So there are, LinkedIn is amazing, right? So there are a lot of women's organizations on LinkedIn. In Chicago, we have Chicago Foundation for Women, Chicago Women in Philanthropy, and so there are a lot of different organizations that are geared toward women. You need to find some of those organizations. They have mentor programs available, and there are also within your continuum. Talk to some of the leaders in some of the other organizations that you admire, that you've watched, and ask them questions. And don't be afraid to ask. That's the thing. I think that our egos sometimes get in the way of stuff all the time. Like, oh, I don't want to ask them. But don't be afraid, because people, more than likely, if they're in this field, more often than not, that they want to share their information, right? Because they want it to continue. They're passionate about ending homelessness. And so if there is somebody who is passionate as well, they want to support that passion. And so I think that just asking the right people. The hardest thing is to figure out what questions to ask. Like, tell me what works for you. Tell me, how did you do that? Oh, tell me more. Like, what was the thing that surprised you the most about that job? What was the thing that you were most afraid of? And not it. So it's getting them to, one, start to look inside themselves too, right? And then being in the inquiry of their own life, like, whoa, I hadn't had even said that before. And so those are the things that I kind of try to do.